I welcome you all on my YouTube channel. I pray to Almighty to offer blessings to all of you and fulfill all your wishes. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Taurus horoscope for the month of April 2025. And the month of April is very important because during this month, Saturn and Rahu conjunction will be there in Pisces. And what will be the impact of this conjunction on different aspect of your life, we are going to discuss in complete detail in this particular video. There will be transit of Sun which is going to happen in Aries, and what will be the impact of this transit, which is very important for Taurus. We are going to discuss in complete detail on that as well. I have prepared this Excel sheet on the basis of which I have done the analysis for the month of April and prepared this monthly horoscope for Taurus. In this Excel sheet, I have mentioned the important transit of Sun and Mars here. So which plays very crucial role during the month of April, and also you can see that Rahu Saturn conjunction is there in the Pisces. Period from 1st to 14th of April, your birth chart will look like this. As you can see here, during this period, Jupiter is placed in your house of lagna, that is the first house. Saturn, Rahu, Venus, Sun and Mercury conjunction is there in the house of profit, that is the 11th house, which is also known as the house of materialistic desire. And Mars is currently transiting in the second house and Ketu is placed in the 5th house. So now let's understand what will the impact of all these planetary positions on your career. See, currently Saturn, Rahu, Venus, Sun and Mercury is there in the 11th house. So people or professionals or person who are doing some business with the help of their social circle or with your friends, then they may face some challenges in that. They may face some clashes with their friends. There are possibilities that a lot of hindrances may occur during the coming period. So you have to be very careful about that here. There are also chances that you won't get the fruits of your hard work during this particular period. That means you have to put your efforts more during this period to get more fruitful results. Also, due to the conjunction of Rahu and Sun, which is forming Grahan dosha in the 11th house, it may create some instability in your mind. There are also chances that you may take some wrong decision related to your career, job or business here. So you have to be very careful about that, because Ketu is placed here in the 5th house, which may also impact your decision making power. So before taking any decision, you have to think twice so that you won't take any wrong decision in hurry. On the other hand, Saturn Rahu conjunction here in the 11th house may fulfill your materialistic desire which you were trying to achieve during the past many years, because this conjunction of Rahu and Saturn has come after 30 years. So there are also chances that you may get some sudden gains related to foreign land, or maybe in such a venture where you were not expecting any result, or you have put your 100% during the past many years in that particular venture, but you were not getting the fruits of your hard work. There are chances that you may get some sudden gains as well. So this conjunction may give you both positive as well as negative impact here. People who are into government job may face some predicaments in their promotion here. Also, people who are about to get promotion in their job, they may face some predicaments due to the conjunction of Rahu and Sun here. What will the impact of this on your health as well as on your finances and family life? We are going to discuss this in complete detail in our later section. Currently, Jupiter is transiting in the 1st house, from where it is aspecting your 5th house as well as the house of fortune as well as the 7th house, due to which it is going to give you good results in partnership businesses as well. For a long term, it is going to give you a stable result in your partnership business. It will give you some opportunities of travel here in your business or in your job, which will give you positive result as well. There are also chances that you may participate in any social work activity or there are chances that you may visit some holy places here. Placement of Jupiter in the first house will give you some stability in mind, but during the current transit, Saturn and Rahu conjunction is there in the 11th house, which may create some instability in mind. So you have to be little careful here, specifically during the month of April. Currently, Mars is transiting in the second house, from where it is aspecting the 8th house here. If you are doing any family business, then it may impact in that. There are chances that you may face some clashes with your partners, specifically with your family members in your partnership business. Period after 14th of April, your birth chart will look like this, as you can see here. During this period, Sun is going to transit in your 12th house, in the house of Aries, which is the exalted sign for Sun. And on the other hand, Mars is going to transit in the third house, in the house of Cancer, which is the debilitated sign, and it is going to aspect the house of Fortune, which is again the exalted sign of Mars. So let's understand what will be the impact of this on your career. See, Sun, which was creating Grahan dosha in the house of profit and materialistic desire, due to which Venus was not able to give you the proper result or the positive result due to the placement in Pisces. Now Venus is going to give you some positive result here. You will be getting the fruits of your hard work. You will be getting some good results in any sort of business which you are running with the help of your friends. There are also chances that your conflict with your friends may start reducing after 14th of April here. On the other hand, the transit of Sun here in the house of Aries will give you some unexpected gains related to foreign land. There are chances that people or professionals who are searching any opportunities abroad, or if you have been searching opportunities abroad for the past few months, then this will be the period when the transit of Sun in Aries will give you some very good result here. What will the impact of this transit on your health? We are going to discuss this in complete detail in our next section. Mars is going to transit in the third house, from where it is going to aspect the house of Fortune directly. Now Mars, which is in debilitated sign in the third house, may increase your confidence, or we can say that you may face some overconfidence here, due to which you may take some wrong decisions. You have to be little careful, because Rahu and Mercury Saturn conjunction is there in the 11th house, and Mars is creating some overconfidence level in you, and Ketu is also impacting here in the 5th house your mind here. So you have to be little careful, otherwise there are chances that you may take some wrong decision. Your decision making power may get impacted in a negative manner. On the other hand, Mars in the third house and aspecting the house of Fortune will give you some good result as well. There are chances that your travel may increase, due to which you may see some gains or profit in your business or even in your job here. Also, Mars is going to aspect the house of career, that is the 10th house, due to which it may create some conflict with your colleagues or with your seniors as well. So you have to be little patient here and avoid taking unnecessary hasty decision related to your career, otherwise your mental stress may increase here. So that was all about your career. Now let's move forward and discuss about your health during the month of April. If we talk about your health, then the month of April is not so positive related to your health, due to the current transit of Saturn and Rahu in the 11th house. Until 14th of April, Sun Rahu conjunction is there in the 11th house. You may face some instability in mind. There are chances that you may face frequent headaches during this particular period. There are also chances that you may face some knee related issues. If you have pain in your knee bones, then this will be the period when it may create more trouble to you. So you have to be little careful. Till 14th of April, Mars is going to aspect your 8th house, due to which people who are suffering from some stomach related issues, if you have some acidity issues, or even if you have some gastrointestinal issues, then placement of Mars will create more trouble to you. You have to avoid outside food and more spicy food during this particular period. That will be beneficial for you. What remedies you have to perform during the month of April, I am going to discuss in the remedy section. That will be beneficial for you. So that was all about your health. Now let's move forward and discuss about your finances during the month of April. If we talk about your finances, then period till 12th of April is not so favorable for your financial matter, because the conjunction of Rahu and Sun here in the 11th house here, due to which it may create some instability in your financial matters. Also, Mars, which is the lord of the 12th house, is currently transiting in the second house here, which may create some disturbances related to your finances. There are chances that your expenses may increase here, so you have to be little careful and avoid unnecessary expenses during this particular period. Period after 12th of April may give you some stability in your financial matter. There are chances that you may see good results related to your financial matters. If we talk about the specific dates, then period from 3rd to 5th of April and 15th to 16th of April, this will be a positive period for you, for your financial matter. There are chances that you may see some financial gains during this period. On the other hand, period from 22nd to 24th of April will be a negative period for you. So avoid unnecessary expenses during this specific period. So that was all about your finances. Now let's move forward and discuss about, let's discuss about your love and romance life. If we talk about your love and romance life, then the month of April is not so favorable for your love and romance life, because Saturn, Rahu and Sun conjunction is there in the 11th house, which is aspecting the 5th house where Ketu is placed. So you have to be little careful during this particular period. Avoid unnecessary argument in your relationship. Avoid unnecessary questioning in your relationship, otherwise your mental stress may increase. It may impact your relationship in a negative manner. You have to be little careful till 12th of April. After 12th of April, you may see that your conflict will start reducing here, because Sun is going to transit after 14th of April, is going to transit in the 12th house, which may reduce some issues in your relationship matter. On the other hand, people who are single, then period from 14th to 17th of April will be a favorable period to them. There are chances that you may meet someone, due to which your love and romance life chapter may begin. So that was all about your love and romance life. Now let's discuss about your family life during the month of April. If we talk about your family life, then the month of April is not favorable for the relation with your father here. Period from 1st to 14th of April, there are chances that you may face some conflict with your father due to the Grahana dosha here. Also, after 14th of April, when Sun is going to transit in the 12th house here, there are chances that your father may face some health related issues, so you have to be little careful about that. Also, period from 12th to 14th of April and 23rd to 24th of April, you may face some conflict with your mother here. If we talk about your married life, then due to the conjunction of Sun Rahu here in the 11th house, which is aspecting the 7th house as well, Rahu is aspecting the 7th house from there, due to which it may create some conflict in your married life. There are chances that due to over workload, you won't be able to give time to your marital life, due to which you may face some instability in your married life. The month of April is not so favorable for your relation with your children. During this period, avoid imposing unnecessary decision on your children. Otherwise, your relation with your children may get deteriorated. So that was all about your family life. Now let's move forward and discuss about those most important remedies that will be beneficial for you during the month of April. During the month of April, you have to donate black lentils on every Saturday to any needy person or to any NGO. You should feed dogs and fishes daily after sunset. You should chant Rahu Bij Mantra daily after sunset, that is Om Brahmarim Bhrom Sarave Namaha. You should do meditation daily for 30 minutes. That will help you in reducing the negative impact of Saturn Rahu conjunction. So that was all about the Taurus horoscope for the month of April. May Almighty bless you always, and thanks for watching the video.